Howdy guys, I'm back. So today I'm going to make something that I can't normally make when Jack's cooking with me because his girlfriend is allergic to shellfish. So we are going to do shrimp, and we're going to do a hobo little thing here. Normally you would do separate ones, but actually today I'm going to make one big one. So I've got my tin foil at the bottom. Let me move this off to the side here. And then I'm going to add potatoes. And now because I got to pinch the sides, I'm going to keep it more towards the middle. So I'm going to do the potatoes on the bottom. And then I've got the kielbasa we had left over from the other day. I'm going to put that on there. And then the shrimp. I love shrimp. My sister asked me once for dinner, but she doesn't do shrimp anymore, so she's like, yeah. But if she wouldn't have given up shrimp, she'd have been like all on it. Alright, so then we do the shrimp. I'm going to break them up just a little bit here. Now I'm going to take a little bit of minced garlic, and I'm going to put, I should put that down so you can see, right? And I'm going to put just dots of it here and there, because instead of mixing it all together before it's cooked, I kind of put the seasonings on top, and then when I get ready to serve it, that's when I mix everything together. And I figured that way everything can kind of have its own little taste, you know what I mean? So then we have some corn on the cob. This is actually our corn from last year that's been frozen. And I just cut it up into like little niblets. I like these. I've done them with hamburgers and stuff too, and they are so good, you guys. And it really, because you put it all into one thing, it makes, you know, it takes longer to prep it than it does to put it together. And you cook it for about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on your potatoes and how thick you make them. And then I'm going to add Old Bay seasoning to the top of it. Make sure you get it on your corn as well. And like I say, when I'm done, when it's done cooking, then I'll mix everything in, because it'll all be cooked, and then you can just kind of mix it all together. And then I took butter and I chopped them into little pieces that you're just going to put all over the top of it. I mean, if you use margarine, I guess, I don't know how, if they have, I guess they got margarine sticks too. I haven't had margarine in probably 15 years. I got an ex-boyfriend that got me into butter, and I've never turned back. Now I can't stand the taste of the margarine. And I used to love margarine, but I don't like it anymore. Real butter is just amazing. Alright, now you're going to take another piece of tin foil, and you're going to put it over that. And I might have to use a second piece, actually, because what you're going to do is make it into a pouch. And you're going to kind of stick it all in there, because what it's going to do is steam everything inside your little pouch here. Well, mine's a big pouch, actually. Now, my hamburger ones that I do them separately, because it's more like something that we do on the grill. We have done them in the oven, but it's something more we do on the grill. But this one comes just, he's got a couple errands to stop to on the way home for me, and then he'll be home. Make sure I got all these little pieces put together here. Now, some people cook it at 200 degrees. I don't. I cook mine at 350. I cook just about everything I do on 350. So once you get that all put together and everything's sealed, because like I say, it's going to steam everything, put it in your oven. You know, you can undo it one end and check your potatoes. I did mine in probably cubes like this, and that way, you know, they're kind of, you know, they won't take as long to cook, because the shrimp will cook pretty quick. The sausage will cook pretty quick. You don't have to pre-cook anything before you put it in. So I'm going to put this in the oven, and then when it's finished and Tom's home, I'll pour it all into one big bowl and mix it together, and then we'll let him try it, because he'll be home not so late tonight. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back. Alright, so this is last night's dinner that we finally finished, because we ended up going out with my son and his wife and our grandsons. There's Tom's plate. Alright, big kahuna boy.
Them are good.
How's the seasoning?
Try a potato. Yum, yum.
1 through 10, Tom. Oops, he's got to have the... He's taking a bite of everything.
Oh.
You forgot a shrimp.
Yum, yum, yum.
Well, I guess you know dinner was a success. Have a good day and be a blessing.